Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sabitah Mofid, with Trilas ID number 027. Okay. Let me start with simple question. Have you ever tried to write in English, but suddenly you got stuck? Not because you don't have idea, but because you don't know the right word. Well, that situation is actually very common, especially for second language learners. Okay, today I'm going to introduce a book that explain this problem in depth. Okay. The book shows how vocabulary plays a very important role in shaping our writing ability. So let's take a closer look at this interesting book. Next, the book is titled Vocabulary and Writing in the First and Second Language, written by Dorte Albrechtsen, Kirsten Hastrup, and Birgit Henriksen. Okay, from this book, we can know that this book focuses on the relationship between vocabulary and writing. Okay, more specifically, it compares how people write in the first language, which is their native language, and their second language, like English. And the target readers of this book are mainly university students, teachers, and researchers in language learning. Inside the book, the author explained that vocabulary is not just about knowing words, but also knowing how to use them correctly in the context. They also show that learners with richer vocabulary tend to produce more complex, more accurate, and more effective writing. So overall, this book highlights one key idea: vocabulary is a foundation for good writing. Now, let's talk about the strength of this book. First, the book is research-based. This means the author don't just give a reason, but they use real data from student writing. Because of that, the conclusions are more reliable and academically strong. And the second, the explanation is very in-depth. The book does not only say that vocabulary is important, but it explains how vocabulary affect different aspects of writing, such as sentence complexity, word choice, and clarity. And the third one, the comparison between first language and second language writing is very clear. This helps us understand why writing in English often feels more difficult than writing in our native language. Overall, this strength makes the book very valuable, especially for academic purposes. However, the book also has some weaknesses. First, the language used is quite academic. There are many linguistic terms that might be difficult for beginners and general readers. Second, the book is less practical. It focuses more on theory and analysis, rather than giving direct teaching method or exercise that can be immediately used in the classroom. The third, the scope of this book is limited. It mainly focuses on vocabulary and writing and doesn't discuss about other important skills like speaking or listening. So, while the book is strong in theory, it may not be the best choice for those who are looking for quick and practical learning tips. Okay. Why should we read this book? Okay, despite its weaknesses, this book is still highly recommended, especially for serious learners and future teachers. For students, this book really help to understanding why vocabulary is so important in writing and how improving vocabulary can directly improve our writing quality. And for teachers, it provides deeper insight into student difficulties when writing in a second language. In addition, this book can also be strong reference for academic writing, research, and assignment. So, if you wanna improve your writing in a deeper and more meaningful way, this book is definitely worth for you to read this book. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope this presentation it's helped you to encourage explore this book further. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.